And welcome in, everybody. Glad you're with us. We've got a perfect day for baseball. It's the Chicago White Sox taking on the Minnesota Twins. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about to get underway. And towing the slab, Pablo Lopez. How about a report on him, Chris?
Well, he comes at hitters with a 5-pitch mix, so for him, it's always interesting to see how he utilizes those weapons. He may lean on 1 or 2 pitches depending on how things are going and how things are working, but if he can control 4 or even 5 of those offerings, look out, hitters. It's going to be a tough day. He's really going to be able to keep those guys off balance.
Here's Mike Tauchman. Outside low. And this one is off and running.
No strike.
And Pablo Lopez will deliver. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side. The 1-1 is fouled off. That one to first. And he handles it himself for the out. Time to check out the lineup for the White Sox.
Roberts.
Luis Robert now. Robert, the native of Cuba, signed with the White Sox in May of 2017. That missed by a lot. Ball 1. 1 out, bases empty. Swing and a pop-up in foul ground. Lewis calls it in, 2 away.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 23, Andrew
Benintendi up to the plate. This one popped up. Lewis under this one. He's got it. And that is out number 3. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. The Twins coming up, no score. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show. Back here with my pal Singy, and getting the nod for the White Sox, Martin Perez. What should we keep an eye on here?
Anytime you have 5 pitches to work with on the mound, that repertoire can be a real weapon in terms of keeping hitters off balance, man. It's one of those things that I'm going to be looking for in this one. Does he have a feel for all of those pitches, or is he just able to get 1 or 2 over in the strike zone where he wants? Now, it's tough to do to be able to command all those pitches, but if he can, he is going to be very tough for the opponent today.
Rojas throws on to first. 1 up, 1 down. Now the lineup for the Twins as constructed by Rocco Baldelli. It's Singy against the southpaw on the mound. The Skippers loaded this lineup with righty bats.
Certainly following the conventional wisdom here, Boo. That extra split second can make a big difference for a hitter. So these righty batters will need to take advantage and make this tactical move pay off.
And first offering is fouled off. That's down and in. Curve in the dirt. And that one is lifted in the air. Robert on the move. And makes the grab. That's out number 2.
Batting third, the shortstop, Carlos.
And here comes Carlos Correa.
Correa.
Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. That's in there, and it's 0-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
And he grounds one to the right side. Throws to first in time, and that's the third out. Nothing doing here for the Twins. We played an inning, no score. Back in Minnesota, and now the first baseman, Andrew Vaughn.
25, Andrew Vaughn.
The number 3 overall pick out of Cal for the White Sox in 2019. Lopez back to work. Vaughn batting in the cleanup spot. A former first-round pick back in 2019. The 0-1. Out towards left center. Bader sizing it up. He's got it. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Here's Josh Rojas. There's a strike.
Looks like a really good fastball today. You can hear that catcher's mitt popping. Looking forward to hearing a lot of that one in this one.
Inside, and it's 1-1. Eric Summersgill with home plate duty in this one. Kind of known for being generous with the corners, Chris.
I think that used to be a lot bigger deal in past eras where pitchers were working more in and out with their pitches. But, yeah, we'll see if those corners come into play in this one. Hey, no pitcher's going to argue at all.
No score here in the second. Next offering upstairs.
3 balls, 1 strike.
Fought off foul.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
And he walked him. And that's how they get their first base runner of the game.
Didn't miss by much right there. Just couldn't get the call off the inside corner.
Second baseman,
and here is Sosa to the plate. First offering misses badly for ball 1. Swings through that one.
Man, that was pretty gross right there.
That's a little high. 2-1. Rojas stands at first with 1 out. Got the bat going too soon. It's strike 2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
That one down the line. Dive, and he's got it. From his knees, the throw.
Well, this is unfortunate because it looked like it was going to be an awesome play, something we see on the highlights tonight and tomorrow. But you have to applaud the effort on the stop. And if you don't take care of the throw, it goes from a wow moment to one you regret really quick.
So digging in, Miguel Vargas. On the ground to the left.
Foul ball.
And foul ball.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
Runners at first and second with 1 gone here at the top of the second. There's the strike. Hit in the air, center field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 away.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Brooks Baldwin digs in now. And that's in for a strike. It's 0-1. Tied him up inside with that one.
Big time jam right there. I hate it as a hitter, but standing in center field, you can't help but chuckle a little bit.
That one is absolutely belted. Back there. And it's off the top of the wall.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting in that at bat. A lot of times in today's game, right fielders are able to get to a ball that stays in like that, but he hit that one pretty well. And if he hits it just a little bit different on the barrel, it's out of here easily. But there's nothing wrong with the extra bases right there.
So runner at second, 2 down. Here's Corey Lee. On the corner for a strike. Two outs and one in scoring position. Just missed. That's in there. 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Next pitch is outside. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Next offering is down low. Mike Tauchman up next for the White Sox. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
The right fielder, number 18. Mike.
So the batting order turns over, and here is Mike Tauchman. He's 0 for 1. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike.
There it was, a high velocity fastball in the zone. I think a little frustration from walking the previous hitter. It's got good stuff. Pitch inside the zone and trust it.
That was the sweeper, but it missed. Fouled off to the right. Fouls it off, still 1-2. Here's a high chopper. France steps on the bag. That ends the inning, and they limit the damage. But they'll pick up a couple runs here, both coming on this 2-run double. And it's 2-zip. Back after this on the show. And we're back. Here's the center fielder, Byron Buxton.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Batting fifth.
And next for Minnesota, Matt Wallner.
Well, not only can Perez pitch, but he can also sing. Remember, he performed the national anthem for Team Venezuela leading up to the World Baseball Classic? You watch that video, you'll see how much that moment meant to him. He might want to steal second in this spot, but he's dealing with a catcher that has one of the best pop times in the game. He needs to pick his spot very wisely.
Now
Nope,
1-1.
that's inside.
That
Ball
one
two.
missed.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Back-to-back singles.
Batting
Smash
fifth,
that one through the
third
infield for the
baseman,
knock. When it's hit that hard, it makes it very tough on the infielders to make any sort of play.
Here's Royce Lewis. Line drive, base hit. Here comes Buxton flying around third. He'll score. It's an RBI single. It's 2-1.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
First and second, no outs. And the batter now, Ty France. That clips the corner. No outs, runners at first and second. Line drive, that's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Here's the throw.
Well, we're starting over again, all tied up. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
And now for the Twins, Brooks lead. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. First and second here, no outs. Gets a piece, and it stays 0-2. Ground ball right side, could be 2. Feeds to second, out there. On to Vaughn. 2.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
Shepard.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. And now the Twins catcher, Ryan Jeffers. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1's the count.
And that is out of play. 2 outs with a runner at third.
1 ball, 2
In the
strikes.
dirt. And an excellent job keeping it right there. Two outs. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Runner at third, 2 away.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
On the ground to third, Rojas. Zips it across, and that'll keep more runs from coming in. Inning over. They get 2 and draw even again. We head on now to the top of the third. We are tied 2-2. Back at target
Leading
field,
off the
new
White
inning
Sox,
getting started.
the center
And now
fielder,
here's the big
Luis
center fielder, Luis Robert.
Well, after scoring runs, this is where you're looking for that shutdown inning. Get that hot team back in there to swing the bats.
That's outside, and the count is 2-0. Swing and a pop-up. Correa. He's got it, and there's one down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Now it's Andrew Benintendi to hit. Flied out his first time. Benintendi, the former first-round pick, Golden Spikes Award winner. And there's a foul ball. Swing and a foul out of play. Tied up here in the early going. That one the other way, and it stays fair. Makes the turn and heads for second. And that's a double.
Back against the wall with 2 strikes, but found a way. That was a thing of beauty. He may have been a little behind the pitch, but by getting that barrel into the hitting zone early on in his swing, he was able to meet it and still shoot a line drive down the line and left.
Andrew Vaughn now. Fly to left his first time. And there's the strike. Benintendi over at second, one down. And misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically he likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
And now Josh Rojas. He reached on a walk his first time. Check swing, called strike. The 0-1. This one in the dirt. Got him swinging for the strikeout. Pulled the string of the changeup. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We are tied 2-2. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And here's the Twins leadoff guy, Willie Castro. That's in there, and that's strike one. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he didn't like those first 2 pitches. Now in an 0-2 hole. He's going to have to battle. Hope he gets a mistake.
On the ground right side. Vaughn takes it to the bag, and a quick out, number 1.
Now batting, left fielder Harrison Bader.
So here's Bader now. 0 for 1 with a fly out to center. Tapped at the plate, but it's a foul ball. fouled off, and they'll do it again.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Ripped on the ground to second. In time to Vaughn. 2 up, 2 down.
Up next for the Twins, the shortstop, Carlos Correa.
Now Correa up to hit. Grounded out his first time up. And that one just misses. A ball and no strikes. And
That's
another ball. That one finds the zone, and a count 2-1. Just missed. Outside ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So ball down the line or into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Buxton in the box with 2 gone, and takes a look at a called strike. Chop to third. And that will end the inning. 1 left for Minnesota, and this game is still tied at 2-2. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Lenny Sosa. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point. You know, these White Sox doing a great job, Boog, of just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at-bats out of them. They're doing a good job of working the pitch count, and they've been able to push a couple of runs across to score as well.
The next offering misses, and that's ball 3.
Still relatively early, but with the pair of runs already on the board, the ripple effect of that high pitch count might set them up to do more damage later in this game.
This ball's chopped on the ground. To first, leadoff hitter retired in the 4th. And now the DH, Miguel Vargas. Fly to center his first time. He's 0 for 1. Late with the swing there.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
Next offering is in for a strike. All tied up, top half of inning number 4. Next pitch is outside. Outside corner, got him looking.
Now batting.
So 2 down now, and here is Brooks Baldwin. He drove in 2 with a double his first time up. That one ripped. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. So they go quietly there to the bottom of inning number 4 now. We are tied 2-2. Back in Minnesota, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Matt Wallner. And immediately pumps in a strike to the left-handed hitter.
0-1's the count.
Hard hit left side. In time to Vaughn. And one gone in the fourth as they get the leadoff
Now
man.
batting.
Well, he's
the
doing a
third
nice
baseman,
job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the
Lewis.
defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Royce Lewis, the next Twin up to hit. RBI single his last time up. And a foul ball. Base is empty, one away. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Foul ball there. Got him. And there's two down.
No, you know that's got to be very frustrating for this guy. He knows
Now
the strike
batting,
zone
first
extremely
baseman,
well.
Tom.
And you know what? Good hitters are not going to
Correct.
compromise. He'll take that punch out, but ultimately stick with his plan and have more success than anything else.
And foul ball. Two outs, base is empty. Right through there for a strike. Ball one low.
Let's down.
Excellent arm action on that two-strike changeup. Just missed. Man, he wanted that call.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. Twins retired in short order. Score remains deadlocked at 2-2. And we're back.
Leading
and
off
here's
for
the
White
catcher,
Sox,
Corey
the catcher,
Lee.
Corey Lee.
Lopez back to work. Popped up. Lewis. And it's caught for the out.
The right fielder, number 18, Mike.
Back to the top of the White Sox lineup. And up next for Chicago, Mike Tauchman. 0 for 2 in this one. That one finds the corner. 0-1.
Backdoored him with a breaking ball. Just got the corner. There's nothing you can really do with that.
One down, base is empty. Popped up. Two down.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
And now it's Luis Robert. Robert, a former Gold Glove winner, 27 years old, and he was born in Cuba. At 96, that pitch is in for a strike.
He's gotten into a really good rhythm, sat down 7 in a row. He just wants to get the baseball and deliver it as quickly as possible. Keep the momentum going.
Lopez gets the swing and the miss, and it's a 1-2-3 inning. Nothing doing for the White Sox. Score remains 2-2. We head to the bottom of the fifth, and now for the Twins, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee.
And a strike on the outside edge.
Well, these Twins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
Fires across the diamond, and that's the first out in the bottom of the
Now
fifth.
batting, the catcher, Ryan Jeffers.
Ryan Jeffers at the plate. First time up, he grounded to third. And that one fouled off.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
Swing and a ground ball. Sends it to first. And that quickly 2 away.
That's what a good sinker is designed to do. Get a guy to roll over a little bit, hit the ball on the ground, kill some worms while you're at it.
So the lineup flips over. This is Willie Castro. Has grounded out a couple of times. Right through there for a strike.
He's a bad ball hitter, so even if you get him to chase pitches outside the zone, he still might beat you. Not an easy out by any means.
Swing and a pop-up. Foul out of play off to the right side. That'll find the stands. Ground ball right side. It squirts through. So a 2-out knock keeps the inning alive.
Now batting, left fielder, Harrison.
And now Bader up to the plate. That's a strike. 0-1. Castro, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a miss. Chased it out of the zone.
No balls, 2 strikes.
The 0-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Swing and a miss. That one in the dirt. And it's in time for the 3rd out, so that'll end the inning. So a wild pitch allows the runner to advance. All set for the top of the 6th. Now the left fielder, Andrew Benintendi.
Andrew Benintendi.
And the first offering a fastball for a strike.
You know, these White Sox looking to string together better at bats when they have runners on, but it just hasn't happened for them yet. They only have 1 hit with runners in scoring position, so a lot of squandered opportunities. It's tough because those are moments you just can't get back.
Caught him looking for the K.
Well, that was a pretty poor at bat. He just never got the bat off the shoulder. I mean, you got to go up there looking to swing at some point, especially once you're down 0-2. And at that point, make an adjustment, look to put the ball in play if it's anywhere close. And I'm just not sure what the plan was there.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Andrew Vaughn. And there's the strike. Next offering is fouled back. All tied up, and we're the top half of the 6th. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
Just overmatched on that fastball right there, and it wasn't like he was set up for it by something off speed earlier in the at-bat. Just came right after him with 3 straight, and he had no answer for it.
Here's the 3rd baseman, Josh Rojas. Swing and a miss, strike 1.
Hey, 7 straight strikes to start the frame. He's got a chance at an immaculate inning.
Tap foul at the plate. Got it! And how about that? It's an immaculate inning.
Well, he's saying who needs the defense? An immaculate inning. 3 strikeouts, 9 pitches. We just witnessed something really special.
Back at Target Field, bottom of the 6th inning. Here's Carlos Correa. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
Cut on and lifted in the air. Tachman pulls it down, and there's one away.
The center fielder, number 25, Byron.
Here's Byron Buxton. 1 for 2. Singy, you got to appreciate a guy who's this good defensively. I mean, watching him track balls in the outfield, it is beautiful. Right through there for a strike.
And I would say that most great defensive outfielders, it's kind of natural. There is some work that you can do to it to improve your game, but ultimately you either have it or you don't.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Benintendi corrals it. 2 down.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Wallner at the plate now. That's ball 1.
You can expect this hitter to be looking for something on a tee. He can get up in the air and untie this ball game.
That's a little bit low.
2-0.
2 down, nobody on. Here in the bottom of the 6th. Ground ball up the middle. Into the outfield, base hit.
Now batting.
Now the White Sox manager is out of the dugout and will make a move to the pen. Martin Perez done for the afternoon, and it's a tie ball game as he heads for the dugout. Back with a new arm after a quick break.
Now pitching for
number
Chicago.
64 gets the ball now.
Number 64, Shane Smith.
So 2 down. Royce Lewis, the next twin up to hit.
Went down looking on 3 pitches last time. Let's see if he can be a little more aggressive right here.
In there for strike 1. And the slider just misses. Wallner off of first with 2 away. In the dirt. In there safely. Wild pitch and into second moves the go-ahead run.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down.
Runner at second, 2 down. And that misses. Now 3-1.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. And that ends the inning. Nice work from the White Sox pen. We're through 6 full. We are tied 2-2. Welcome back. We're in the 7th. We have a new pitcher on the mound. Griffin Jacks.
Now pitching for the Twins.
So digging in, Lenny
Number
Sosa.
22, Griffin Jacks.
Fastball is outside. Some movement in the Twins bullpen. Cole Sands up and throwing. That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes. In the air, right field. And just foul. The count 2-1. Hit hard on the ground to the right side. And that's just foul. And it remains 2-2. So heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, really nice job of finishing the hitter off right there. Onside command, fastball firm to the outside corner. I'll tell you what, very difficult to do anything with that pitch, even if you do swing.
Miguel Vargas steps to the plate for the White Sox. Yeah, that's fouled off. Base is empty, 1 away. Here in the top half of inning number 7. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Way high with that one.
2 strikes.
And that is ball 1.
That's a really good job of laying off the 0-2 high fastball. Is going to make that pitcher really have to respect this hitter, even though he's behind in the count.
Next offering way off the plate. That's a good at bat right there. He was down early in that plate appearance. Works the walk.
That's a tough one to swallow right there. If you're on the mound, you're ahead in the count 0-2, and you just couldn't find a way to put him away. It's going to be frustrating if that one comes back to bite him.
Baldwin at the plate now, and that's inside.
This guy absolutely flies. The defense wants to turn 2, but they've got to get a ball they can do it with. Make sure you get the first out before you try to rush and get 2 and end up with nothing.
The 1-0. And that's too high. Chris, with that distraction and the speedy guy at first, he's in a favorable hitter's count.
Well, if nothing else, I mean, this is a great spot for a hitter to be in.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. On the move, racing back. And it's off the top of the wall. The run scores all the way from first. And they take the lead in the 7th.
Now
when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
One down, runner at third. Corey Lee steps to the plate for the White Sox. He's 0 for 1. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
Here's the sac fly situation, and he's got to make sure he gets the ball out over the plate and get those arms extended. They're trying to crowd him with the infield in. This would be a big pickoff if he can push a run across.
And fouled off. Strike 2.
1 ball.
1 run game, 1 out, 1 on.
2 balls. 2
Squirts
strikes.
away a little bit. Runner stays put at third. And a pitch. On the ground at first. Slides, but he can't come up with it. In comes the runner from third, and they lead by 2.
That's a good job right there. You got 2 strikes on you, just got to battle.
to the top of the order now. Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. And that's in for a strike. Lee, the base runner at first with one out. Fought off foul. 0-2 now. That one out to right. Wallner pulls it down, and there's two gone.
Now batting, the center fielder, Luis Robert.
So here's Robert now. And that is in for a strike. It's 0-1. Headed towards the corner. And it stays fair. Lee around third. The relay throw. He's safe. And they lead by 3. Manager out of the dugout now, and it looks like we'll see a change on the mound. Griffin Jacks done for the day. It's a 3-run game, and we'll be back to tell you about the new arm in a minute.
Now pitching from
Danny
the Twins,
Coulombe on to pitch out of the pen
number
here.
54.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
So runner at second, 2 down. Benintendi up here, 1 for 3. Outside low, and that's ball 1.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
Man at second. That one fouled off. Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field, and that'll fall for a base hit. They extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's an RBI single, and they're up by 4.
Well done. Drives in the run. Good job getting the foot down so he could catch it out front and pull it. Turned on it nicely for the knock.
Andrew Vaughn now at the plate. 0 for 3 with 2 strikeouts and a flyout. Close one, doesn't get the call. 1-0. And that's a strike.
I got a ball, 1 strike.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2.
Ball, that's off the plate.
And there's the ball.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitters got to stay focused on the pitch.
Up the middle. That'll end the inning after a lot of scoring. So 4 runs on 4 hits, no errors, and a runner left on. 7th inning stretch time. It's the White Sox 6 and the Twins 2. Bottom of the 7th, and now it's going to be Ty France. Hard hit to third. Tosses to first, and one away in the bottom of the seventh.
Now batting, second baseman, Brooks Lee.
Brooks Lee, the next to hit. Top of the zone for a called strike. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Jordan Leisure preparing to come on if needed. Boozer getting loose as well. Next pitch is downstairs.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Now one missed. The White Sox leading by 4 here at the bottom of the 7th. In the air, left field, down the line, and that's a foul ball. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
And that one missing inside, a sharp slider. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Stays alive.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Breaking ball in there, got him looking. He didn't make it easy for him on the mound, but they still get the strikeout. Here's the catcher, Brian Jeffers. He's grounded out a couple of times. And that's off the outside edge, and it's 1-0. And another ball. Next one is off the plate, and now 3-0.
Well, I would expect in this 3-0 count, you're taking all the way. See if he'll walk you.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Healthful.
That's foul off to the right side, keeps the AB going. Got him. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Down go the Twins in order. They still trail it here. It's 6-2. We're at the top of the 8th. Down the third baseman, Josh Rojas. Coulombe, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Coulombe back to work. That one at the knees for a strike. Coulombe, he's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely. Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's strike zone.
Tell fans a little bit about the difference between a cutter and a slider.
Well, a cutter looks more like a fastball, but it has that late movement like a slider that's hard to pick up. Now with the slider, it's a little slower, the spin is different, and sometimes you can recognize that, and it tends to break a lot more horizontally and vertically than the cutter.
Swings through it for the catch. swung over top of the curveball.
Well, classic pitch sequencing there to change eye levels for the punch out. That fastball on the pitch before was off. It was very competitive, and that gets you thinking that he might try to climb the ladder. But then the curveball out of that same tunnel just falls off the table, and you can't make contact.
And that is downstairs. And the count even 1-1. And a swing and a line drive at a right field. Wallner makes the grab for the second out.
Now batting, the designated hitter, Miguel.
And next is the designated
Vargas.
hitter, Miguel Vargas. That's a strike across the top of the zone. That one's upstairs, ball one. 2 down, nobody on, and we're in the top of the 8th. And that one is inside. That's down and in. He swings and fouls one off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Two down, nobody on. Swing and a miss, and he got him. And the White Sox go quietly. Down in order go the White Sox. They lead it 6-2.
Now pitching for
Back
Chicago.
now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll
Number
into the bottom of
49.
the 8th. Jordan Leisure.
And he's got a nice lead to work with, so he should come in throwing strikes, attacking these hitters.
At the plate,
Leading
Willie
up
Castro.
for the
Twins
hitter,
in striking
Willie
distance, but have some work to do.
Castro.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. I need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Slashed foul down the right side. That'll hook off into the seats. Hard hit, knocks it down. Oh, a great flip, but he beats it out. And the leadoff man is on with an infield single.
Oh, you can tell he was stiffing that hit all the way. Great hustle getting down the line. Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
Man at first, nobody out. So up next for Minnesota, Harrison Bader. 0 for 3 in this one. Ground ball to the right side. Can't glove it cleanly, but the throw to first gets him easily, and that's the first out.
Good fade and sinking action of that changeup. Got that hitter to roll over.
Carlos
Correa getting ready to hit. And he hits a ground ball right side. Steps on first for the out. And now, Byron Buxton.
Number 25.
And this is a big opportunity for him to pick up his teammate right here.
Swings through that one. 0-1. Action in the pen down there. Tyler Gilbert, the left-handed reliever, appears to be getting loose. A changeup missing. Ball one. That's a little bit low. Fastball is outside. 2 outs and a runner at third. Here the bottom half of the 8th inning. Here's a high fly ball out to center. Robert under it. And that is that.
Now pitching for the
We're back.
Twins.
It's the top of the 9th. And there's
Number
a new pitcher on the
66.
mound. Jorge Alcala.
Jorge Alcala.
Brooks Baldwin digs in now.
The shortstop,
Drove it off the wall
Brooks
last time. Just
Baldwin.
missed out on a home run.
That one outside. And that is ball one. A little bit low.
That's down.
Gets under it and pops it up. And that's a fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Such an impressive performance out of him in this one. His 3rd hit for extra bases. He clearly didn't catch that one on the big part of the bat. Just kind of muscled it out there. And, you know, on the mound, it can be pretty frustrating for a pitcher, but you just kind of have to expect those to drop in there sometimes.
And now Corey Lee.
RBI knock for him last time. Now a chance to drive in another run.
First pitch, and he just misses. Fastball for a strike.
Well, it looks like he's wanting to work the upper part of the strike zone. What does that mean? Top hand better be working for the hitters. Adjust that side a little bit. Give yourself a chance to hit.
Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Man at second. Hit hard on the ground to short. Correa over to first. Now one gone in the 9th.
The right fielder, number 18, Mike Tauchman.
Mike Tauchman steps to the plate for the White Sox. Just missed. One out and a runner at second here at the top of the 9th. Next offering is in for a strike. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And that's got extra bases written all over it. Runner from second scores as they add on. And that's a double.
Picks himself up an RBI. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
One out, runner at second. Robert will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
0-1.
And a foul ball. One out and a runner at second. Cut on and missed. Struck him out. That's the second out.
Seems that he was committed to swinging at this pitch regardless of where it was before the pitch was even released. He's in an 0-2 count, and you're looking to battle at that point, trying to protect the zone. So you do become a little more swing happy. But on a fastball that doesn't even come close, makes you think there wasn't much of a two-strike adjustment being made there. Swing hard in case you hit it. He didn't hit it.
Benintendi stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball.
Ball, that's just out. Ball 3.
In the dirt, but kept close. Tachman at second with 2 down. There's a strike, and now 3-1. Fastball in the inside corner for a strike.
We got full count.
Man on second, 2 down. On the ground, right side. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI double. It's 7-2. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. Back in Minnesota, and now the right fielder, Matt Wallner. First pitch doesn't find the zone. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
The 1-1 is fouled off.
Ball.
Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And 1 away. So the bullpen doing a nice job backing up the effort from their starter.
Yeah, we've seen some pretty excellent pitching out of this staff so far. I mean, they've come in ready to do their job and get outs. They've been pretty tough to get to in this one.
Lewis stands in now and watches strike 1. Base is empty, 1 away here in the last half of inning number 9. Fastball for a strike. Just misses with that one.
His understanding of the strike zone, very impressive. That was a very close 0-2 fastball. I just don't know how you take that.
Outside low, and that's ball 2.
2 balls.
The White Sox leading by 5. We're in the last half of the 9th inning. That misses the zone. Ball 3. And they'll do it again. To the right side. He takes it on his own. 2 up, 2 down.
Good arm side run and sink on that pitch right
Now
there.
batting,
got inside on him and got him to bounce into that out.
So it's their last chance in this one. Ty France, the next Twin up to hit. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, and this should do it. And that'll do it.
Sometimes it takes just getting away from home. Players can sort of come together, connect a little bit more than they do when they're at home with their families, and that can breed to success on the field, as we saw in this game today. Excellent win by this team.
7-2 your final here today. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.